Welcome. This video is the third in the series of demos for the components of the Business Process Compliance Management Tool suite. In this demo, I'll show you how you can use the Design Time Compliance Verification Manager to verify your business process specifications against compliance requirements. The Verification Manager is a web-based tool. It enables compliance and business process experts to check whether their process specifications are compliant with applicable requirements during the design time phase of the business process lifecycle. That is, before these business processes are deployed and executed. The main page lists the process specifications available in our business process repository. Currently, our demo repositories already have the simplified versions of the process specifications, requirements, and other relevant elements for the loan approval process that takes place within a bank. Here you can select multiple processes for verifications. Or alternatively, you can select a particular directive, for example, Sarbanes-Oxley, to verify whether your relevant processes are compliant with the selected directives. In this case, I'll select the loan approval process. As soon as I select the process specification, it brings all relevant requirements and controls, risks that correspond to the process specification, in this case loan approval. For more information about how to define these requirements and associate them with business processes, please refer to the Compliance Requirements Manager demo video. Once we are happy with our selection, we simply select the check button to initiate the verification process. In the following screen, you can track the progress of your request and refresh the page by pressing the Update Results button. Now, currently our request is in progress. In this screen, you can also check the verification history. The verification process may take some time, because on the background the tool does a series of transformation and formal verification tasks. Just to give a brief idea about the steps that it follows. First, the business process models that are specified using BPEL, that is Business Process Specification Language, are transformed into a formal representation using a third-party open source software component. Next, these formal process specifications, together with applicable formal compliance rules stored in the compliance repository, are input to the Models Checker software. The Models Checker is another software component that performs a formal verification of process specifications against formal rules. Finally, the results are gathered from the Models Checker and transformed into more meaningful and user-friendly structures and presented on the dashboard. I'll refresh the results one more time. Now our request is handled and it says that we have violations. Let's check the details. I'll select the request and press View Request. The Verification Manager lists the processes that are checked, and in this case we selected only the loan approval process. Okay, it says violations exist. To view the details, we simply click on the record. Now the controls that are performed are listed, including whether they are satisfied or not. So we have problems with few controls. This particular one involves the segregation of duty as constraints. To dig further into the details, again we click on the record and the individual control rules are listed here. As you can see, one of the rules that requires two activities to be assigned to different roles are violated. And to help to recover from the violations, the verification manager also gives further information about why the violation has occurred and how it can be avoided. Okay, next step for the business process designer is to go back and modify the process specification and re-verify the process against these rules by going through the steps that we followed in this video. As you can see from the results, we also have rules that are marked as not applicable. This is because of the fact that not all compliance requirements can be checked during design time, and some require runtime information or variable instantiations that would only be available during or after the process execution. So this is the case, for example, for many segregation of duties requirements, such as the one shown here. These requirements are monitored and analyzed in the subsequent phases of the business process lifecycle, namely during runtime and offline, which are handled with the corresponding components of our framework. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. For more information about the framework and our tool suite, please visit the Business Process Compliance Management Tool Suite website.